in folds of midnight water, side by side, we sons and daughters, we set forth for no king's orders, but we'll sail together. Hold fast, tides are turning, flames roar, burning we'll walk, be returning if we sail together. In folds of midnight water, side by side, we sons and daughters, we set forth for no king's orders, but we'll sail together. Hold fast, tides are turning, flames roar, burning we'll walk, be returning if we sail together. In folds of midnight water, side by side, we sons and daughters, we set forth for no king's orders, but we'll sail together. Hold fast, tides are turning, flames roar, burning we'll walk, be returning if we sail together. In folds of midnight water, side by side, we sons and daughters, we set forth for no king's orders, but we'll sail together. Hold fast.
Ahoy, hoy, folks! How you doing? Oh, let me get the mic here a little closer. Just keep it out of the screen there. How you doing? How you doing? Ahoy, hoy, folks! Everybody hear me okay? I've done a lot of tweaking on the show this week, so I hope everything sounds good. I hope everything's gonna work out good today, because I got a little bit of a surprise for you guys today. How y'all doing? How you doing today? You guys, like, happy to be done with the cursed sales, or did you want it to go more? How you doing? How you doing? Loud and clear. Perfect. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. At least I'm somebody's hero. Okay, so for all of those of you who are new here, this is the format. If you're here, you have to like this video. Well, you don't, but it'd be nice if you did. And subscribe if you're not already a member of the Tattoo Crew. But here's what's going on. I'm going to start off with the patch notes. I do the patch notes, and then we discuss it a little bit. Then I've got a surprise for you guys, and then we get into a questions and answers, where you guys can answer me questions. Or, you guys can answer my questions. Yeah, I'm prepared for this today. I will try to keep track of chat during this, but I kind of try to stay focused. So, if I miss you, your chance is going to be at the end of the episode if you want something to say and I missed what you were saying.
Ahoy, hoy, and welcome.
Ooh. Hey, welcome aboard. Ooh, that was quiet. I didn't hear that. Let's see here. Somebody, who was it? Who was the first one to notice? Where was it? Ha ha ha. God damn it. Neckier Games? Neckier Games? I'm not going to say it right. Somebody noticed old Salty back there. I actually am surprised it took you guys that long.
Ahoy, hoy, and welcome.
Hey, welcome aboard. Okay, so let's get this party started here, folks, shall we? Yeah, Salty. Do you have any idea how hard that was to videotape with a blue background and then cut out around him and loop him and then add him to my background? It was not easy, so I hope you guys appreciate it. Also, I bought a cool... I mean, I love Halloween, man. But look at what I got. I got a little Salty. He's going to go on my shoulder for my live streams. Salty. Anyway, I thought he was pretty cool. I love Halloween time. You guys can feed Salty all the bananas that you can muster. I wish I had a banana emoji in chat. Maybe that's something I will look forward to for sponsors and stuff when those sponsorship things start making sense. So it's like going to become more like Twitch eventually, and emotes and stuff will be a thing. So anyway, yeah. See, I make my own pets. Rare is taking too damn long. I make my own damn pets. Okay, so the patch notes today are 1.2.4, because that rolls off the tongue super nice. Oh, there is a banana emojis. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are all over it. Salute to you guys. There you go. Bananas everywhere. I love it. I love it. So that can be the thing. You guys want to feed Salty bananas? You guys go right ahead. Okay. Let's see here. The patch notes. I should have actually read this before and been a little more prepared. Okay, first off, we got new Bilgerat adventures, right? We all knew this. The Cursed Cruise. Through the ill deeds of the Captain Warsmith. Captain Warsmith? Is that her name? Wanda the Warsmith. Anyway. And her subsequent defeat. The accursed power she brought into the control has been unleashed onto the Sea of Thieves. In recognition of this major event, Bilgerats are rewarding pirates who seek out to use these cannonballs against skeleton crews and other ships. I knew it was going to be other ships. I was pretty sure they were going to focus this on a PvP event, because they've done so much friendship events, they needed to do something to push some PvP a little bit. Just a little bit. Which is also why they brought in the brand new thing here. Where is it? Here, let me get this captain's thing out of here. And let me pull up. Oh! the Reaper's Mark. There we go. Bing! To match the thumbnail, the new Reaper's Mark. So this is obviously encouraging some PvP action. Wanda's evil. Yeah, Wanda sleeps with Flameheart, I think. I think there's a little bit of a little Wanda Flameheart action going on there. That's what I think. Old Salty. Okay. Salty's having an overdose of bananas. You know what? You cannot kill him. You guys can give him as many bananas as you want. You will not kill him. I swear. Okay. So, we got the new Bildrat adventures. Like I said, cursed cannonballs. These magical cannonballs can be found, I will discuss this in a minute, can be found in barrels and crates. We all know barrels and crates now. Ugh. We'll get into this in a minute. Let's just stay focused here. There is 11 types of cursed cannonballs to be discovered. 11? I'm confused. I only know of 9. I actually looked online. The only thing I didn't do is log in the game and actually hunt for them myself, but I could not find. So if anybody knows in chat, please tell me right now what the heck these other 3 cannonballs are. I'm assuming that the 9... Wait a minute, am I counting right? 9, 10, 11. Yeah, not quite. What these other cannonballs are, I'm assuming that the first 9 were the ones that we've seen, but there's a couple of new ones here. Okay, so 11 new cannonballs, man. That's crazy. Okay, the flag of the Reaper's Mark, which is up there. Okay. This has a mysterious power harnessed from Wanda's lab, awaits in the... whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to read their wording. You guys can read the wording yourself if you want. That's not what you're here for. I'm not a parrot. That's a parrot. Okay, basically, the Reaper Mark puts you on the map. Anybody can see you. It doesn't tell them what kind of ship you are, as Joe Neat was saying in today's update video. It also does not tell you if there's other ships in your alliance, unless they are also boasting the Reaper's flag. So, I am really hoping that people are going to use the Reaper's flag as bait, and they will put a bait ship down full of treasure and have a whole bunch of crews in an alliance hiding behind rocks, waiting to take people out as they come in for their bait. That's what I hope to see, things like that. Yeah, thank you, Jetty, my man. I will set you as a mod. I'm sorry, Jetty, that you're not a mod in my chat. I will make sure that you are for next week. And yeah, I do try to answer questions if I see them, but I do try to stay focused, and I do have a question and answer section at the end that I will take all of your questions and answers to the best of my abilities. Okay, on to the next one. The inventory quick menu. There's a lot of people complaining about the new inventory system. I'm one of them, man. I'm part of the Pioneer program, and I checked this out like a week ago, and this is awful. Terrible. I was certain. The reason I didn't... I'm not allowed to say anything, but also, I didn't even talk privately about it with my friends, really, because the reality was, I was sure that they were going to fix it. I was sure they were going to change it from that god-awful nightmare, and that would have been just testing phase. They implemented that into the game. The new inventory is awful. And I'm going to tell you one little thing that I hate about the new inventory. I have to use... I can't actually get my mouse up that high. I have to use my mouse button. Click, 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 Dragon Ball style. In order to get the balls out of the thing. Now, I understand that you couldn't grab a stack and drag it over, because that would be favoring computer players over Xbox players. I understand that. But they need to make it at least a frickin' button on the keyboard, because I can mash a keyboard button a lot faster than I can mash a mouse button. I hate this new system. I don't like it at all. I understand that they're going to have to do some sort of an expanded system. The wheel system is not ideal either. People are saying they want the wheels. The wheels is not perfect either. Do you really guys really want 6 different wheel menus? 6 different radical menus? That's too many. Unless you can start customizing your own wheel menu, which is a frickin' smart idea, Rare. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on here. Quick inventory tab. You press tab to pop up your menu now, but apparently it shows you like the wrong equipment automatically. Like, they need to optimize this. I'm not even going to get into how bad this is right now. Let's just move on to the next item here. Barrels 2.0. I was just talking about that. Barrels in the world have been upgraded and now contain more types of items than a single item per barrel, which is cool, I guess. I just hate the interface. Next, I forgot the pictures of these. Damn it. I'm sorry, everybody. But the whaling barnacle weapons. Meh, they're just blue with some barnacles on them. I didn't find them. The sword looked cool because it was all rusty. The sword looks pretty cool, I'll say that. Yeah. Okay. Bilge Rat titles. So there's some new titles. Bearer of the Reaper's Mark, Master of Cursed Irons, and Legendary Cursed Voyager will be unlocked as bragging rights from completing the Bilge Rat quests. Master of Cursed Iron. That one's not bad. And the Bearer of the Reaper's Mark. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, moving on. Bilge Rat, Commendaries, and Doubloons. 16 new cursed commendations will be available for a grand total of 150 doubloons for this event, 90 for the standard, and 60 more for the legendary. So 90 for everybody that's not legendary. Meh. They got to give something to legendary people. Whatever. Okay. The new cursed ships. Where's the picture? I got a picture here. I'm prepared today. Somewhat. There we go. The new cursed ship clouds have been spotted on the horizon. Very similar to the Skull. The Skull Daily. Yes, the Forsaken Shores release date is September 19th. Oh, they said it in chat. But there you go. Okay. The new skeleton ships have... Wait a minute. The accursed skeletons and their salvage ships now sail the seas, posting a continued threat in the world. Periodically, a skeleton ship cloud will be seen on the horizon, heralding a ship battle location. Okay, so it's interesting. It's actually, they are treating it like a fort. I mean, I've been saying that from the beginning. They come in waves, the trumpet in between the waves of them. At the end, there's a skeleton captain with a big bunch of rewards. It was basically an on-the-ocean fort. I've been saying this since day one, that it's the exact same mechanic as a fork. A fork. Arr, a fork. A fort. A fort. A fort. And not Fortnite. That's a swear word. Am I Pirate Legend? No. I am not Pirate Legend. I'm like 41, 41, 38, 3 or something like that. I got a long way to go. Yeah, Fortnite. There you go. By the way, I've been using that as a swear word in my Discord chat. Fortnite. Don't Fortnite it up there, folks. I think it's kind of funny. It's a good way to swear. Speaking of Discord, I have a link to my Discord below. You guys need to check that out. If you guys are looking for cool pirates to sail with and cool people like myself that have lots of opinions about the game, we got a pretty awesome community growing in the Discord, man. There's, again, a link in the description below to check that out. Okay. Bang for your buck. Prices will remain as the cursed sales discounts in shops to celebrate the victory at all the outposts. You know, one thing I'm going to miss is that cool... I wish I'd gotten a lot more footage of him, but that cool skeleton at the top of the flag in town. The banner, the skeleton banner. That guy was awesome. He's all like trying to pull on his ropes all the time. That guy was rad. bravo, Rare. By the way, he was very cool. I mean, not that he was the only cool thing there, but I really enjoyed him. He was funny. Oh, I got a new picture to go with the new part I'm about to talk to. There we go. Ooh, people like the banana chests. There you go. You guys got to start feeding him bananas on the case. The fact that we got cases of bananas. So, beached treasures. Banana crates, cannonball crates, wood crates are now washing up on the beaches in higher frequencies. Because cannonball crates and wood crates and banana crates, I don't know if you noticed this, but are like nearly impossible to find. They are so hard to find. And I hope for the love of God you added something different with the mechanics for loading these crates, because it was awful, terrible before. Just terrible. Hey, Epic Lord, no swearing in my chat. Epic Snake Lord, no swearing. Okay, anyway, bad joke. Supply and demand. Oh, I just said that. Wait, what? Oh, pardon me. No, I didn't read that. Okay, also, on the same note, banana crates, cannonball crates, and wood crates have had increased values. So they are now worth more when they're full to the Merchant Alliance. So that's some freaking good news, man. They're buffing up Merchant Alliance. I'm really excited for these new rum runs and plant runs and stuff, man. It's freaking rad. So let's see here. Message in bottles. Banana crates, cannonballs will be more likely to be discovered as part of message in bottles. Okay, so message in bottles will help you find more of these? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So apparently, if you're having a hard time finding crates that you need, look for bottles, and they'll help you lead you to them, apparently. Map table alliance flags. Alliance flag colors on both your ships now appear on your map, and map table's off-screen marker. Okay, just some new change with the way the colored flags were on the maps. Okay, moving on. Commendation changes. Some commendations requirements have been rebalanced. This is changes made to the community. Some players who have met conditions will now need to complete requirements one more time to trigger commendations. Oh my god. So some of you got your commendations stripped from you guys. That's hardcore, man. That's brutal. They should have just... This doesn't... if you had it, they should have just let everybody had it. And if they changed the requirements, they should just make that for everyone new from now on. That seems like kind of a bullcrap maneuver in my eyes. That seems a little silly. Can I show the barnacle gear? You know what? I will. Barnacle... No, wait a minute. What's it called? That's not called barnacle gear. Damn it. Hold on. I just seen it. Yes, I will bring it up. I'm sorry. I should have had that up there. Whaling barnacle weapons. There it is. Okay. Image. Okay, I'm literally just going to steal some picture off of Reddit here, guys, so bear with me. Nope. Come on. Boom. Okay. Put that back there. That back there. What'd I do for my fans? Oi, oi, oi. I don't care. I'm just kidding, you guys. Oh, crap. Where did it go now? Oh, I got a lot of crap on my desktop. There it is. Okay, I'm just going like full screen-ish. Oh, too full screen, I think. Pictures. There they are. Okay, you guys happy? The blue barnacle stuff. Okay, so I got to go back to this other thing here so I don't get lost, because that could easily happen. Go back to that, and we're back. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the sword looks awesome. It's all rusted and stuff. It looks pretty cool. I like the sword. Okay, now where was I here? Commendations. Controller sensitivity has now been doubled. The new 5 is equal to the previous 10. They've been just dialing in the sensitivity for controllers. I don't use a controller. That actually reminds me, a little bonus for you guys. I am going to be playing... Where's my controller? Here it is. I own an Xbox controller, okay? I am a mouse PC master race gamer. No offense to console guys. No hate or shade your guys' way. I just play mouse and keyboard. Always have. I do have like a Nintendo controller tattooed on my hand because I'm an old school gamer. But I don't use this thing for anything other than like... there was like almost Mount Your Friends was I think the last game I played with this. I'm going to do at least one full episode on my channel soon of me playing with a controller. It is going to be a freaking nightmare because I run around and looking at the floor. I'm one of those guys that like in first-person shooters just spins around looking at the floor. So it'll be funny. It'll be a good one. So keep your eye out. Make sure you're subscribed for that one because that one's coming up soon. Speaking of controller sensitivity is all. Shop purchase updates. The flow of purchasing items in shops have been improved. Some shiny new updates. Oh, okay. Just the way purchasing works has been cleaned up a little bit. Oh, you lucky. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Sea of Thieves controller, but at the same time, I've kind of never used a controller, so we'll see. It should be interesting. Light it up. Lanterns must actually be lit in order to trig the riddle steps. I'm assuming that meant that people could hold unlit up ones and it was still working before. Oh. New animations have been added to the vanity chest when trying on beards and hairstyles to show them off better. That's cool. Wish they'd add some bigger beards. Come on, Rare. Give us some frickin' big, meaty, manly beards. Come on. You can do it. I know you can. Have I heard of Captain Falcor? Yes, I have. Captain Falcor is a very interesting pirate. Me and him actually sailed together. If you're subscribed somewhere in my videos, me and Falcor went sailing together. So there's a video of us having some shenanigans. It was pretty funny. Performance updates. Fixed a server memory leak that was causing some lag on busy servers. Multiple client crash fixes. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. Here's one for some of you guys who might be interested in this. Karen has been unleashed back into the ocean again. So we have a Kraken in the Seas of Thieves once again. So she will be there to piss us off and slow us down and just suck on our ship and be a pain in the butt. Because that's all it is, man. You guys need to add a reward for fighting Meg and fighting the Kraken, man. It'd be nice to have some reward for that. Just something. Even a commendation or something that we can collect, like a type of doubloon every time we beat it or something would be nice. That's all I'm saying, because I hate fighting that damn thing. How did it get named Karen? I don't know. Somebody said Karen a long time ago when the Kraken first got released, and it's been jokingly called Karen amongst many people. I don't know if that's anything official, but people call it Karen, and people call the Meg Megan. So, Karen has been unleashed back into the seas, so be on the lookout, folks, for dark waters. Alliances can now contain more than 2 crews. Okay. When offered alliances multiple by when offered an alliance by multiple crews, acceptance now only allies you with the closest ship. Sorry, that was hard to say. That was kind of strangely worded, but it makes sense, okay? That makes sense? If there's multiple ships all putting up different alliance flags, you're going to ally with the closest one to your proximity. That makes some sense. Merchant crates no longer display an incorrect maximum capacity when being filled. I never seen that bug myself. Titles from the shops are now correctly removed after purchase. Viewing the brigantine from a far distance no longer makes the crow's nest appear on the front like the old model. Neat. I wish I could have seen that. I had no idea it was doing that. Skeletons will no longer dash through and get stuck in walls, causing issues with hidden skeletons in forts. I've had some skeletons stuck in the ground and stuck in walls and stuff before because of this. Okay, cool. For forts and Order of Souls voyages, so that should stop some of that. Players can no longer scuttle their ship and teleport chests back to their new spawn point. That's news to me. Yeah, that must have been a new bug, because you're not supposed to be able to do that. Cannon explosions will no longer randomly be heard out of nowhere during normal gameplay. Okay, that's good news. Players on PC will now be able to select options after will be able to select options after being invited to the game. Okay. It's a weird thing to say. Corrected clipping issues with the Hunter shirt, Hunter's pocket watch, and the Bone Crusher tankard have been fixed. When are you going to fix clothes for fat guys, Rare? That's a big problem. You guys got to fix clothes. You got to remodel clothes for fat characters. If you're going to make characters as big as my boy Rusty, you need to frickin' fix that a little bit. Okay, now we're on to some known issues. This is the last section of this long... This is a big one today. Last week there was like 2 things. This week there was a big one. Okay. Bounty skulls are washing up on islands that cannot be picked up. There's a fix coming for that. There's certain ones. Players can come back from the Ferry of the Damned as a skeleton. That's cool. I'm good with that. I thought that was an on-purpose thing for the Cursed Sails, to be honest. Merchant Alliance crates, which sink, will not float to the surface, or that will not float to the surface and cannot be picked up. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was an issue from a while back, and I guess it's still happening. The Hunter jacket and trousers are incorrectly purple. They are supposed to be red. They will be fixed later. Okay, there we go. That was a pretty big patch notes today. Salty's looking fat. Nah, he's pretty skinny. He's doing okay, aren't you? He's gonna... Maybe I'll let him in one day. For now, he can just sit on the back deck there for a while. Okay, let me check on my guest here and see how my guest is doing. Where is my things here? I also have another picture. I have a shout out for one of me mates, the Kegmaster. Where are we here? The Kegmaster, aka Blow You Up Down Under Us. Aussie gamer, my man, hit Pirate Legend. So I got to give him a shout out. A little salute, a little hats off for you, my mate. He's actually one of the first guys I've ever sailed with, one of my oldest sailing mates, and one of my first close friends that has hit Pirate Legend, that I've seen hit Pirate Legend. I mean, I've got Pirate Legend friends, but this is one of my first friends that I've been with since the beginning that has just toppled over. So right on. Congratulations there, my man. Okay. So yeah, everybody give Ozzy a thing, and if you're in the Discord, tag him with a TNT basket, because he is the frickin' blower-upperus. He blows everything up, man. Okay, so let's see here. Now, I have got a little treat today. I've got an interview today with a local artist. Not local, pardon me. what's the word I'm looking for? Damn it. An artist like in the field of what we're talking about here. A Sea of Thieves comic artist. Let me see here. Let me get a picture going on here. I know I got something here somewhere. I know I got a bunch actually, but we'll start with something like this one, I guess. Sure. Have you guys ever seen these comics on Twitter or Facebook or anything like that? Fidgets. Why did it try to block that? That wasn't anything worth blocking. Tried to block you there, fidget spinner kid. You didn't say anything. I think it was all the caps frickin' wigged it out. Anyway, coming right up here. Let me transition over here. Bear with me, folks. Here, I've never done an interview to date, so this is a nice world first here for you. And part of the way I want to expand this show, I want to showcase. Hey, welcome aboard, Sinister. I want to showcase more Sea of Thieves creators, because there's a bunch of you guys out there that are freaking good, man, and you guys need some more exposure. And if I can help in any shape or form, maybe this is a way I can help. So let's whip on over here to the new room, and I need to pop on some headphones here. We're going to get some god-awful feedback, so just bear with me 1 second, folks. And unmute. Hello. No, it's still muted. Nope, it is not muted. Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. Can you hear us?
How's it going?
Can you hear us in chat, everybody? Please tell us in chat that you can hear myself and my guest.
Can you hear us?
So, first off, let me ask,
Oh, there we go.
who are you and why am I interviewing you?
I don't know. You messaged me and asked for an interview.
I did. I'm a fan, but tell the audience. Pretend the audience has no idea who you are.
Okay, my name's Ariane. I'm from the UK. I studied art in university. I'm a girl gamer, so I know a lot of people or boys will be happy with that. And I play Sea of Thieves, and I draw it because it's fun.
I actually had a little bit of confusion because your character looks like a dude. The guy I'm pointing at on the screen. I'm like, and I'm not trying to gender.
I've had a lot of success in Sea of Thieves from talking in game chat. Like, people stop trying to sync me when they hear me speak. They get a bit confused, but they start and they give me treasure. It's great. It's a good tactic. Nice. But yeah, I was going to make a female pirate, but I saw this guy and he looked cool.
Yeah,
so
I like
went
him.
with him.
So, one of my very first, let me see if I can pull up here. I've got a couple of art pictures on the thing here. Yeah, okay. Number 6. The one, the one where he sneaks on board and pulls up, eats all the bananas and steals the skull. That is my favorite one. I've seen a couple episodes, or issues, if you want to call it that, before this one. But this one here, just, I lost my mind. This is the one that...
It's one of my favorites as well. I had a lot of fun.
Him, it's sort of like just sneaking on, and then that mouthful of bananas. First thing you do is go and eat all the bananas. I just love it. It's so good.
This was an amazing story. It was one of my friends who I play quite often with. He always eats all the bananas and just messes around and tries to phase back an item if he can find it. It's great.
Alrighty. So, man, I wrote some messy notes here. Okay, yeah. How did you first get involved with Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves was something that my partner was, well, following from early beta. He wasn't actually a beta tester or anything, but he was watching like the videos and stuff they were posting about how the game was going. And then when it was released, he bought me a copy, which is great.
Awesome. And how did you get started as doing comics for this? What sort of inspired you to draw your first comic of this?
Well, I was on the Facebook group, and There was just some stories that were so good that you know when you explain a story to someone, it's not you have to be there sort of the moment.
Yeah.
And I threatened to make a comic, and a couple of my friends said you should do it. It'll be so good. And it's just so much better to see these stories in comic form, and it just makes so much more sense because it's such a visual game. Having it in a visual format is loads better.
So number 1 was the one where he fell off and got eaten by the sharks.
Yeah, this was during the pre-patch to the Hungering Deep, where there was dozens of sharks every time you looked at the water. And it happened so much. He died every fucking time before he could mermaid back or anything. So it was fitting.
I love how your character's eyes are always, like, definitely looking in their own directions, by the way.
Yeah, that's inspiration from another comic artist. I don't know if anyone here has heard of Sarah's Scribbles on Facebook. But she does some really good comics, which is my inspiration as well for the design and style of the characters.
Cool. So I got a few people in chat asking me, what levels are you?
I am Pirate Legend.
Whoa.
I've been Pirate Legend for a while now. I think I'm only level 4 in Athena's though. I've been very distracted lately with the new World of Warcraft expansion, which is why I haven't been creating any comics as well.
I was actually going to ask you when we're getting the next one. That was one of my questions on here, is when's the next one coming out?
When I've stopped nerding out over World of Warcraft, which might be in a week or 2, we'll see.
All good, all good. Now I was snooping around on your Facebook art page.
Yeah.
I've got the links in the thing at the top here, and I'll make sure to post them in the comments afterwards. I don't think I actually put them in the description because I'm a jackass and was unprepared. But I seen these. Pardon my ignorance here, but cat dragons.
That's a great, yeah, more or less, yeah, sure.
I like them. It seems to be they kind of look like something like a unicorn cat dragon.
Yeah, sure, that's good. Yeah,
I dig them
more or less.
But that's something else you like drawing, yeah?
Yeah, those were a project for when I was in uni. My project was I was designing a new planet with creatures, and those, which are called Mirmu, were sort of the main creature that I was designing, and I was like planning the world, the culture, all sorts of stuff around this and around other creatures that they live with. It was fun. But yeah, it's also my logo on my Facebook page.
Yes. That's why I sort of brought it up, because it's obviously something that you like and you kind of want to represent a little bit of.
Yeah.
Cool. So, what do you think about the current state of the game of Sea of Thieves right now? Are you loving what's been going on lately? Are you excited about the future? Are you hating it? What do you think?
Well, the curse sales was a nice change, definitely. Just a completely different way of tackling AI. I hate the way that every time they have an update, they decide to break more stuff. Like the most recent one is the spyglass over the crotch. Like,
oh, that's amazing.
These can't be accidental. Surely there's one little coder somewhere just putting in these silly little Easter eggs or silly little glitches just to gain more popularity or more media attention. It's just so silly.
So on that note, if you could pick one thing in this game for the developers to hear that would change whatever it is, if you could change one thing, like a magical genie, what would you change in this game?
Oh god. Oh, now you put me on the spot.
I know, I'm sorry. It's like my best question on here.
a big continent where you could do quests or just interesting story building stuff on a big island instead of in the sea. I know it's a pirate game, but there's still like big islands that pirates used to go to.
Yeah.
And yes, burying your own chests, burying your own treasure. Definitely.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Definitely, that would be fun.
Yeah, that's a good one. Burying your own treasure. I also totally agree with the large continent. I actually thought that Forsaken Shores was going to be a large continent. I was pretty convinced that it was going to be a voodoo jungle.
Oh, yeah, that would be
I
good.
do believe that is still coming down the path. We have, I've talked about it in a couple of my videos, but there's a bunch of new continents and new regions that are going to be coming to the Sea of Thieves eventually. We've got the Sea of Five Winds, which is the oriental sort of region. We've got the Sea of Sorrows, which is the kind of voodoo jungle headhunter concept. And then we've got, I forget what they're actually called, but they basically are the East India Trading Company. But they call them something different in the Sea of Thieves. I just can't recall the name of them off the top of my head.
Merchant Alliance?
No, but there's a new one that's coming.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
I just don't recall. Too much Sea of Thieves information boggling around in my brain.
Yeah.
Awesome. So thank you so much for coming on here, and this wasn't a complete disaster like I was scared it might be, because this is my first interview with someone, so thank you very much.
No problem, it's been great. And I love the setup with the cartoons and the fire, that's great.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, actually. I was kind of like, how am I going to do this? And yeah, I think I nailed it. All right, well, again, thank you so much. And again, I will, the information is at the top of the screen here if you guys want to go check her out. I will again post links to all of this stuff in the comments after the episode today is done. So yeah, thank you very much.
Awesome. No problem.
Right on. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Now, how do we get back here? Like this. And there we go. Okay, let me take this off. There we go, folks. An interview. Hey, that was kind of something different, eh? That was kind of cool. I like that, man. I've been trying to interview her for about a couple of weeks, and I've been having some. I mean, I don't like to complain or talk too publicly about my issues, but I'm having a lot of arm issues. I'm a medically retired tattoo artist because I screwed my arms up and my hands are in a lot of pain. And honestly, editing is starting to really hurt my hands. So I need to buy myself a mouse ball that I can start editing with my left hand. So that's why I've been tarty this week with my editing. So I kind of apologize for not pumping a video out this week. But I've got a very good reason why. I'm sore. And that's also why I've been delaying this interview with her. And I got a couple other things on the go. I've got a video that's almost done. I just needed to do one more thing, and I just haven't been gaming at all. So, that being said, there we go. Now, let me see here. What else? Thank you. All I can really do, it's like repetitive stress injury. Basically, I just need to go to a doctor, and there's a doctor shortage in where I live. I need to see some specialists. I'm on some waiting lists. It's just a long process. At any rate, enough of that. Actually, let's get into some questions and answers. There's not a whole lot to talk about, really, except like the current state of the game. And I'm just going to open up the floor to some questions and answers from here. So if you guys got something you want to say, you want to tell me something, you want to ask me something, the floor is yours, mates. Speak up. I'm also going to read back a little bit in chat because I missed a few things. Do you think they will make DLCs cost money? No. They will never make DLCs cost money. But they will make pets and other small, insignificant things cost money in the game. But they'll never make a new expansion cost money, thus dividing the player base. So that'll pretty much never happen. Yep, I was just reading back. I discovered that was probably a good spot to read back in here. Has anyone seen Pirates 4? The Green Flash episode. Yeah, you guys should go check that out. Heal Please Heal did an episode about a video about the Green Flash. Yes, I've seen it. I barely remember that. I remember them kind of talking about it in in the Sea of, or not Sea of Thieves. I need to watch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies again. Speaking of those movies, have any of you guys seen Pirates, A Band of Misfits? That Wallace and Gromit claymation pirate movie? That is amazing. If you haven't seen that, I guarantee that the developers at Rare are big fans of that movie, because that movie looks like a claymation version of this game. There is so much I seen in that game, or in that movie, that was like, that's like Sea of Thieves. That's like Sea of Thieves. That's like Sea of Thieves. Like, it's ridiculous. It's such a good thing. You guys have to go check out Pirates, A Band of Misfits. It's a claymation movie done by the guy that does Wallace and Gromit. Worth absolutely every minute of the hour and a half. If you guys like pirates, watch that movie. It is friggin' amazing. It blew my mind. I've been meaning to see it for years, and I was like, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, hey, I've never seen that movie. I'm going to watch it. It was good. Will there be more skull types? Most likely. We've actually already got a new skull type recently. What do they call them? The Captain Skulls. We have the Fortress Skulls, and now we have Captain Skulls. That's the one with, like, it's got, like, barnacle eyes or something. They come off the cursed ships. But that's a new type of skull. So I would assume that we'll eventually get some new types of chests as well. I liked what she was saying there about potentially burying chests. I think that'd be pretty cool, man, if you can go and stash your stuff for later. Flameheart Skull? Yeah, see, we're talking boss skulls. Those will be things. You better believe it. When we actually get the bosses, when they finally come and we can go into a quest to kill them, you better believe that their skull is going to be a reward of some sort. How long can this game go for? Shit, they got content planned for at least the next 2 solid years worth of content that they've been working on. So I'm gonna say at least 2 years, unless something drastically falls apart, like this inventory system. Yeah. Let me see here in my notes. Did I have anything I missed today? How do they make money if the DLCs are free? Well, the game costs a frickin' whopping $80, so it's not a cheap game. For one, they get a lot of kickback from the Game Pass people because there's like some money on a monthly basis rolling out from that. And this little guy right here, pets. They are going to implement some forms of in-game purchases, but they're going to be very cosmetic-y, and I just don't know. They don't know how to do it yet, and that's why they're trying to be very, very careful. They don't want to piss off the fans by making a crazy mistake like EA Games has done. There's a lot of... they want to do microtransactions. They want to make some money off us, for sure. But they need to be really careful in how they do it, because if they do it wrong... Like, look what happened to EA, man. EA screwed the pooch. They Fortnited that thing up really good with that new... the Battlefield, the Star Wars Battlefield, man. They pissed off the entire internet, man. That was awful. Such a bad decision. Such a money-grubbing decision. So, I'm very, very confident that Rare is smarter than that and does not want to screw that up in the same manner. Yeah, EA, dead. I don't like many EA games, man. I never really did. There was a few now and then that would pop out that I liked, but... yeah, I believe Microsoft did buy Rare, but I don't know how that works. Maybe they're like a parent company. I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much on that because I just don't know. Do you think that you should make vendors stuff to sell back for stuff you don't use? No, I don't. I sort of agree with that concept, but just go out and earn more money. It's a game. There is tons of gold to be earned. Just go earn some more. There's no like limited inventory space, so I don't know. I don't think they'll ever do that, to be honest. I mean, they're gonna make it so. I wonder if they're gonna make it that you could sell the cursed cannonballs, though. That'd be interesting if you could sell those things, if they're worth any money. There should be a dev's diary about the roto. Oh, there is about the rowboats, and I was frickin' right. Again. I'm always right. No, I'm not always right, but I was right about that. I was right about a few things. Let me see if I can pull this up here. I got a picture here somewhere. Aha, here it is. Man, my desktop is friggin' messy. Bum ba bum, bum ba bum. There it is. Like that. And I'm gonna go like this. Nope, where is it? Oh, it's under the captain's logo. Get out of there. There we go. Look at this, folks. I was right again. Rowboats attached to the back of the boat. Just like I said. Haha! Not trying to toot my own horn there, but I am right a lot in this game. A lot of my speculations turn out to be either correct or frickin' close, man. Close. I play on PC. That's actually brings me to a point, though. I was talking about this earlier. Soon, because my hand has been hurting. I haven't been gaming all week, man. Soon, I am going to play an episode with a frickin' controller, and it's going to be ridiculous because I'm awful at these things. I'm barely going to be able to walk around for the first half an hour. I might even do a live stream on the weekend. I'm debating on whether I want to record it or I want to just do a live stream. Maybe I'll do a live stream. I kind of like live streaming, so we'll see. I'll think about it. Do I sit on a stool or is my chair covered in green? Ooh, you guys want to know my magic tricks? I'll tell you. It's covered in green. I got, you can see right here. This is a green t-shirt that is literally, there you go. I'll just destroy the illusion for you guys. But I can do fun things like this. The cloak of invisibility. Haha. Yeah, I'm a dork. Join us controller players on the dark side. Yeah, see, this is why I don't do it, because then I got two chairs. See? It ruins the illusion, mates. It screws the illusion up. Yeah, I think I might do it. I think I might do a live stream. I'm thinking that's where I'm leaning towards, is a live stream. Either way, it'll be recorded and it'll stay there it'll stay there through the thing. What animal do I like the most? I don't know. There isn't enough animals to really like pick one. I mean, the snakes are the funnest because they look cool and you can do stuff with them. I dislike pigs because they eat too much. I think chickens are my favorite because they're the lowest maintenance. They're relatively quiet, and can I tickle Salty?
Welcome.
Like this? Oh, I touched him somewhere. Maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah. Bat pets and stuff will come, man. You better believe it. That actually brings me to a point, though. Bat wings and stuff are going to be a item that you have to craft or collect for crafting, for potions and ingredients and stuff down the road, man. You better believe it, because crafting is coming. They've already stated that crafting. The plants that we're getting with the new the new merchant runs, plant runs, and shit, what was it? Rum? Oh, and cloth. There was some sort of a cloth and silk run, a plant run, and a rum run. Yeah, so hunting, fishing, gathering of supplies, cooking, spices, things will matter eventually. It is coming, man. You better believe it is. Now he's got a boner. He has a boner. The ghost hurdy-gurdy. Yeah, I would like to see them add legendary instruments. Legendary gear. I would like that. You better believe it's coming. If you think for 1 second that they don't already have, what do they call it? Like models in the game for glowing legendary gear, think again, man. They got them. They got them already. Whether or not they're ready and they're going to release them anytime soon, who knows? But they're a thing. They're working on them. Do you think they'll add a better variety of buckets? You know? Or are you the guy that was like eating buckets last time? Eat a bucket. Eat a bucket. They're going to add more variety of everything. That's the whole point, man. Yeah. I'd like to see a ghost skin for the ship too, man. That'd be pretty cool. Whirlpools? I don't think they should be a teleporter thing. I think it should sink your ship. I think if you get too close to a whirlpool, if a maelstrom, as they're called, if a maelstrom opens up, I think you should have to fight it like a storm and very carefully get out of that, or you're going to sink your ship. That's what I think those things should do. Pierce your ears. I have my ear pierced. I got a big old slab in my one. I got my lips done, my ear. That's it for piercings. Ethan is the bucket lord. Well, okay, Mr. Bucket. All right, folks. Well, I think I'm going to frickin' kind of start to wrap it up around here. So if anybody else has any burning questions, now's the last kind of little shots you're going to have this week until next week. So if you guys got some burning questions, I'd be out of grog, man. It's that time. You tagged me in a photo on Discord. Thank you, sir. I'll have a look in a second. Wait a minute. Where did you tag me? Screenshots? Ooh. That's a lot of crew. Oh, I know. We need to do that soon, man. We need to do a big party boat soon. We're going to do the party boat soon. I swear we are. That's a good idea. What's the cost of a piercing of a pirate? It's only a buckaroo. I know that joke. That's a bad joke. Cursed planks would be cool. Yeah. Thinking about getting a shark tat in real life. Buck, man, you get any tattoos that you want, man. Anything that makes you happy, you do it. I got kitty cat tattoo. I got everything from kitty cat tattoos to frickin' skulls, and the only thing I don't really have on me is any titties or nothing. I got no naked women tattoos. I always thought those were kind of tacky. I tattooed for 26 years. I was a tattoo artist, and I liked tattooing them. The female shape is a beautiful thing, and it's such a fun thing to draw, but I've just never... Oh, wait a minute. I do have some titties on my leg. I do. They're covered, but I do have like a big-breasted pirate girl on my leg. I forgot about that. You forget about the tattoos. Once you start getting past like 40 of them, you kind of forget which ones you have after a while. Getting loot for the Kraken? Yeah, that'd be nice. Leg titties. Yeah, man. Nothing better than leg titties. Except maybe chest titties, but... Yeah, the eyeglasses, man. Oh, Jetty, I see what you're doing. You're frickin'... Check out me eyeglasses. That's frickin' amazing. Actually, Jetty, while you're here, that's actually good. Good because I have done the new outro, my friend, and you're involved in it. So right on, folks. Thanks everybody for coming on by. Yep. The chat continues in the next screen for about a minute, so it gives you all last seconds to say your goodbyes and all that crap. What's the most amount of people you've had on one ship? Probably something around 12 or so. It was during the Skeleton Thrones event. We had about 4 ships all hanging out together. That was pretty cool, man. Yeah, they did do something weird with commendations, so be on the lookout with commendations, guys. You might have lost one, and you might have to refix it. I did see the rowboat trailer. Yep. It's cool, man. They're coming. They're all going to be on every ship. I was right about everything. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Now get off of me ship. Go to the tavern. Get some drunk. Get drunk. Let's go to the tavern for a grog, shall we?
15 men from the dead man's chest. Go, ho, ho, and a bottle of rum.